Coming up, it's the first home stretch for the Baltimore Orioles in the second half. Right now, they sit at the top of the American League, tied with the Cleveland Guardians and 2 games ahead of the New York Yankees. But first, they're coming off of a tough series loss against a struggling Miami Marlins team, but with the win in Game 3. So I'll recap that last series finale as well as preview the next few games here from the PNC Digital Desk presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. Baltimore was up 6-3 in the 8th inning, but the 9th seemed to go Miami's way, tying it 6-all. Thanks to Ryan Mountcastle's single in the 10th, the Orioles secured a much-needed win, avoiding a sweep. Now here's how it all went down. Corbin Burnes posted a season-high 7 1/3 innings, but allowed 6 hits and 3 runs with 5 strikeouts. Yennier Cano came in to replace Craig Kimbrell in the 9th when it was all notched up, with 2 outs and Marlins on 2nd and 3rd. He struck out Brian De La Cruz. And finally, with a 7-6 lead, Cionel Perez saved the day in a perfect 10th inning. There were home runs from Anthony Santander, Colton Cowser, and of course Connor Norby with an Oppo homer in his first game back in the majors since June 8th. It was quite the roller coaster of a day, but alas, the O's are back at home. The next task is to take on the San Diego Padres, who are riding a 5-game win streak. The Padres just had 2 big series wins over the Guardians and the Nationals, including a no-hitter victory in Game 3 against the Nats. Manny Machado makes his return to the Charm City, just the 2nd time since being traded from the Orioles in 2018. In that trade, the Orioles received 5 prospects, one of which was starting pitcher Dean Kramer. A key player to take on this 2nd place in the NL West team is Colton Cowser. The outfielder is coming off of an incredible showing in Miami, going 3 for 5 at the plate with 2 runs, 3 RBIs, and a dinger. He's got 9 RBIs in the last 6 games and is batting .400 with a .1300 OPS. So the Milkman has certainly been delivering. On the bump, Grayson Rodriguez makes another start after throwing for a win in Texas with 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, and 2 walks. In all but one of his 18 starts this year, the 24-year-old has pitched 5 innings or more. For the Padres, it'll be Adam Mazur in Game 1. The starter has just been called back up from AAA El Paso after getting sent down a couple of weeks ago when he posted a .936 ERA across 6 starts. But now he's back in the big leagues as San Diego maneuvers injuries within its rotation, a challenge the Orioles have also been familiar with this season. That'll just about do it for me here from the PNC Digital Desk presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.